Hello Libra, this is Leone. I've come to do your love relationship readings for the month of May 2023. I hope you're all good and well. I'm going to be using the gold foil tarot today, and I will pull you some of my flower spiritual cards at the very end to give you that final message as well. So let's just delve in there and see what's going on for you guys. I was kind of hearing the words watch out, so something's coming out of the blue here. It really is. There could be some surprises coming, certainly some surprises coming up this month, so just look out for that. I'm going to see what comes through. I kind of saw the Tower card here, so this is like a shocking moment, a shocking situation, something happening out of the blue or something happening really quickly around you. Could be some kind of breakdown. Now that could be a breakdown in communication, that could be a breakdown in relationships, that could be a breakdown of some sorts in relationships. So I'm just going to see where this is going, but it's not the worst thing in history to happen to you. I do need to say that. It really isn't. So I don't want you guys thinking negative over this at all. Something's being rebalanced around you. Really rebalanced. Something hasn't either been working out, or it's been difficult. There's been struggles, and it's been causing a lot of conflict. That's kind of the energy that I was picking up. Yeah, I feel like, you know, as I just looked on the bottom of the deck with the Fool card, this is about you taking the leap of faith, taking those steps now to act upon everything that you're avoiding or putting off, or needing to face those fears in some kind of way. And that's where I was seeing a Tower moment. It's kind of like maybe you're thinking of other people's and how they'll act or react as well around you. It could be the case, but again, on the bottom of the deck, this is what's going on behind the scenes. This is toxic, a toxic situation. It's very unbalanced, it's very uncertain, it's kind of that energy that keeps you tied and bound, and with no feeling of no way out or through a situation with someone. You might be married to someone who's quite toxic here as well, bringing you down, and you kind of, there's loyalty here with you guys, but you're going to need to take a leap of faith here. You're going to need to step into your own power and trust in not only yourself but spirit guiding you as well. And it's about putting all the energy into this new beginning, but it is kind of toxic, and you may find yourself eating, drinking too much. It might be a huge sexual connection which is keeping you tied and bound to the energy as well. Whatever the case may be, it's not great. It's not great at all. And you're generally feeling stuck because of it. So let's see. Yeah, arguments, disagreements. Sometimes you're feeling left out in the cold here, and you've certainly got to put some boundaries in place. Someone's picking fights here. It is toxic. It is toxic, and they're causing arguments, disagreements, and it's making you feel kind of worthless, or, you know, feeling as if you've got no power in the whole situation. And then it's causing you to overthink things and become distant from your friends, your family, other people, maybe in this relationship as well. You know, emotions are heightened, you're very sensitive. It does seem imbalanced here, very imbalanced. Let's see. Yeah, with a Six of Cups, something is, there's certainly a need. What I'm feeling here is motherly love around, and this could be in spirit, this could be down here on the earth plane, a listening ear, someone kind, caring, giving. You could be a mother protecting your children as well in this situation, but wanting that new direction, or wanting to move forward, or wanting to go in a different way completely. There's lots of love here, I do get that, but I don't feel like this toxic situation is to do with this person. This is you as a person, as an individual. You give a lot out to everything and everyone, and you keep the family together. There's lots of love surrounding you. There's also lots of protection around you as well. But I also see here there is motherly protection around you as well. And there could be little bits of signs coming in from spirit, even outside sources, telephone, you know, Someone may even come in with a gift of flowers or some other form of gift of kindness to you this month as well. But I don't feel you're on your own, even though this situation is making you feel very isolated. And even with those thoughts, I've got to do something here, I've got to move on, I've got to get out of this, I don't know what to do, I'm feeling mentally blocked, and it's causing distance between everything and everyone, and it is a toxic situation. And I think it is down to loyalty here. You're loyal to this person who is toxic because you're either married to them or connected, or there's a contract of some kind in place. But this is how I see that. You know, it goes very much hot and cold. You're tiptoeing around, you're not able to be yourself, you're not allowed to bring out your inner child even. Yeah, I do honestly feel like someone will be taking a break here, if I'm honest, this month, taking a break, maybe even going away, spending time near water, going near the sea, getting out and about, not staying at home in these four walls is possibly the worst thing you can do right now. And I think that's where you're thinking as well, and things are spiraling out of control. But by getting out, by taking action, by moving and shifting the energy, you're changing things around you anyhow. But you've certainly got your eye on something, or where you want to be, or where you want to go, or have that vision or goal or something like that. And that's what's keeping you going at the moment. It is. Very unsteady, unsettled grounds though. That's what I'm kind of picking up on. Could be, I just heard grandchildren or granddaughter here as well. So I don't know if this is you and a granddaughter, or Nan and you, or, you know, it could be either way around. There's certainly lots of love that surrounds you, so you're not on your own. Some of you may be going to see other family members here as well this month. Taking time out, just having a break for yourself, going away, spending time with other family members that you haven't seen for a long time, because you may feel cold, isolated, pushed out because of the arguments, disagreements, that kind of thing. But you're certainly in this I'm and ahhing kind of energies. Judgment. This could be you being judged for your choices, decisions. It could be you judging everything as a whole and everyone as a whole. You're needing to surrender to what no longer serves you anymore without the care of other people. This is about you and what you want, and taking action towards what you want without thinking about everything and everybody else. This person is toxic, okay? This has stopped you from moving on, moving forward, doing whatever you want to do in your life. It's held you back. It has held you back, and it's still holding you back. And you're looking back over your shoulder all the time. You're thinking, you've been pulled back to the past a lot here as well. Being reminded of the past, which is causing arguments, disagreements around you. It is toxic. It's not healthy at all. And you've got to take action here more than anything else, and step into your power again. You've got to follow your gut instinct here. I think that you're really trying to hold it together. I think that, again, you can't give out any more love. But this is very imbalanced. So let's just see what's going on with this Fool and this Devil. Loyalty is involved. And you could be dealing with, well, someone who certainly thinks there's somebody, someone with authority or power over you in some respect. It's not it is very controlling, kind of manipulative energies. It really is. And they're very stubborn. They're very one track minded, one way. They're not willing to kind of swerve or work together or that kind of feeling. They're just thinking about themselves and only themselves, okay? When I talk about you just thinking about yourself, I'm talking about doing what's right for you, not controlling anything or anybody. This is about following your heart, trusting that gut instinct. This person doesn't have that. All they've got is toxic thoughts, feelings, emotions in their head. They're stuck in their energy. They can't take steps to help themselves sometimes, but you cannot also do this for them, you know? So it is, like I say, with that Five of Swords, it is causing a little bit of trouble there. I do see tears. I do see tears. I just feel this is, maybe you've been with this person for such a long time as well, that it's just, it may feel as if it's a long time. It may physically be a long time. I just saw the number 40, so that could be anything, but that could be the amount of time you spent together, the amount of years, it could be an age, it could be end of a phone number, it could be anything, even a house number. So again, keep that open mind with these readings. But with that 5, you're avoiding something. I'm avoiding pulling these cards. You are avoiding facing this, and you've got to face your fears. You've got to step into your own power and actually speak up from the heart. But it is about picking and choosing your fights wisely. I get it, because there's no win in this argument at all. This person's right, always right. You've got no voice. But this is where you've got to find your own inner strength and, yeah, put all your hard work and effort. Maybe you are just work because of it as well. That 8 of Pentacles, but something's got to give, something's got to change, because there's no happiness here. I think that you've put in all the hard work and effort, or one person here has. Like I said, the other ones take all the time, so it is imbalanced, and you've been either thinking about packing up, leaving, but you keep getting sucked back in because you're worried about how they'll act or react, or what they'll do or what they'll say. And again, it's going to hold you back if you think that way. You've just got to focus on what's right for you and take action towards it, and forget the kind of ripples that may or may even not occur, you know. So with that 6 of Cups, we've got the 8 of Cups. You're going to have to walk away from this. You're going to have to shut the door. You are going to have to take some form of action. I think that you're putting obstacles in the way because you do love, you do care. And it's that kind of imbalance that's going on. You do love and you do care, but this is toxic. You know it's toxic. It's never going to work, but you're staying just to please them, keep them happy, or keep the peace in some kind of way. Okay, I'm not telling you to leave anybody or anything, but you've got to shut the doors to the past. You've got to be able to move on, and you've got to be able to be free in some kind of way mentally. Some of you are literally, that's what you want. That's what you want. You want to shut the door. You want to move on, but it's like, where do you go? How do you do it? What do you do? I've got no one. I'm on my own. But you're not on your own. That's what I'm saying. And there is opportunities there for you to grasp and grab. And there is just something that is going to become available for you. You just got to keep sending those vibrations out to the universe. You've got to be clear in your mind what you want, because you don't realize how powerful you actually are. But you've also got to, this comes kind of like with the Strength card anyhow, using all your powers within to deal with this situation, to break free in some kind of way, to take action, to move on, to move forward with that carefree attitude. And sometimes we've got to be that little bit stubborn for ourselves, using our own inner knowledge and wisdom to take those next steps. Something is dead and buried here. That's all I'm saying. It is dead and buried. It's toxic. It's not going to work. It never is. It's, you know, you're just staying to keep the peace, or you're hanging around taking it all. You're not in your own power at the moment. The Judgment card, yeah, it's getting you down. It's getting you down. This is kind of feeling low, feeling rock bottom. But this is all the worry and the pressures and the stress that you're carrying at the moment. It's just ripping you up. It's just tearing you apart. There is an ending, but it's like, what do? You're not seeing the light in the whole situation. So you've certainly got to let go of all the judgment around you. You've got to forgive yourself for holding on to that energy to enable you to move on and make those wise choices and decisions for you. And you've got to step back into your power. And again, you've got to let go of the past to to be able to move on, to be able to move forward. Someone keeps bringing up the past continuously here, and it's just not helping or healing in any kind of way. Like I say, I think that someone here is really trying to work really hard to make things work, but it's just a fed up situation. You're tired. You feel like you've got no strength to take steps, take action, whatever. You feel like you've got no strength to cope anymore with this kind of pressure, with this kind of relationship. You're fed up with battling all the time, and it's making you uncomfortable. And this is where I said you may be putting all your time, effort and energy into working on your finances, or building up your finances as well, so that you can do this, you know. So it could be all work, work, work next month, so that you can take steps to do something. But again, if you need money, keep manifesting, keep sending that out to the universe. They're going to send it to get you out of this heavy stuff that's going on around you. Let's see what the guidance cards actually say for you guys. This is for Libra. I do feel I'm in my head big time. I just feel generally dizzy as well. So some of you may be suffering with your health. I know it's mental health here as well. I'm not a doctor though, so you know, if there are issues going on, then always seek advice from a professional. But you've got to keep that balance on every level. You really have. This is not balance, it's toxic. It's very much one way, and you've got to work a little bit hard to get that balance, to get the balance right within you. Yeah, speak your truth. You've got to step back into your power and find your voice. I know you keep getting shut up or being made to shut up, but you've got to speak up here. You've got to get it off your chest. Take steps. I can't be more clearer on what you need to do. I've already said it previously. So this is just confirming everything that I've already said for you. Breathe. It is all going to work out for you. You are heading in that right direction. You just need that little bit of a kick, that little bit of a push. You're too kind for your own good. That's what you are. You're too kind, you're too lovable, you're too caring, and you care too much about what other people think or feel towards you and what's going on. You've got these suckers around you that suck the life out of you no matter what, because you just give. Sometimes we've got to step into our own power and say enough's enough. Boundaries need to be put into place for sure. Yeah. That's that crossroads energy that we're seeing right now at the moment. So this is what I've got for you guys for the month of May. You know, there are steps that you need to take. You've just got to put some boundaries in place. Pick and choose your fights wisely. Step away from all forms of drama, toxicity. Raise your vibrations. Lift your energy up as much as possible to help you to feel better and stronger here as well. Keep manifesting. And you've got to do what you've got to do to move forward for you. Forget everybody else in this picture. Okay, so I'm going to leave that with you. Please like, share, comment and subscribe. I really do appreciate that, and I will see you again soon. Take care. Bye bye.